Hi, this is Esmeralda, and my special guest is my Molly. Hey, Molly, sit. Say hi. Yeah, good job. So what we're doing today is I wanted to take a little bit of time to show you a game that you can teach your dog to play when you need to get some energy out, when maybe you can't go for a quick walk, but they are really needing your attention. They're pawing at you because you're spending too much time on the computer or on the phone, and you may have visitors coming over and you need to work through a quick little game of send out. Send out is when you teach your dog to go out around an object and then come back to you after they've gone around it. This is a great way to get their exercise in, get some engagement and enrichment, so you're using their mind, giving them a job to do, and then you're also bonding with them, so they really will appreciate getting to spend some special time with you. You don't have to do this for very long. It just depends on how long it takes them to learn it. Once they do learn it, then it's going to be really easy to play this game when you need to, just to get that You want to come show everyone what we're doing? Okay, so I like to work on her lineup, or her loose heel is what I like to call it, and that's where she gets on either one of my sides. And then I want her, the obstacle of this game is to go around the cone. So I am going to lure her a little bit around. Yes! And I'm going to mark a yes as soon as she accomplishes what I want. And what I want her to do is to go around the cone. Sometimes we play target games where I want her to touch her nose to the target, so it can be confusing for her. But for this game, I want her to go out and around, yes, and to go around the obstacle. Very good. I also line her up. Yes. And around. Yes. Good girl. Notice I am marking her yes as soon as she comes around that cone. And we can also do it on my left side. So I'm going to send her out. Yes, good girl, Molly. Very good. Ready? Line up. Yes. Good job. Ready? And out. Out. Yes, good girl. Now the fun thing about this exercise is that she's engaging with me, she's working for her treat, and I'm also getting her to move out and do a little bit of work and exercise. I can increase what I wanted to do by adding some distance. I'm going to increase the distance to the marker. Come here, Brady. Out. Oh, she found a treat on the floor. Ready? Come on. Line up. Out. Yes, good girl. That's very good. Line up. Ready? Out. Yes, good girl, Molly. And I'm going to make it a little bit more challenging by getting further and further away from that cone. So we're going to try that again. Okay, Molly, ready? Ready? Okay, out. Yes, good girl. Very good. You ready? And I want her to go faster. Out, go. Come, 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 come. Yes, good girl. I want to get her a little bit faster and kind of engage her to get some exercise. Go out. Nope. Out. Yes, good job. I'm going to she's offering me coming right back to me, so I'm going to take that. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Ready? And out. Yes, good girl. You're so smart. Now I'm going to do it from the left side. Out. Out. Yes, good girl. Now, as you can see, this can be a lot of fun for them. She's enjoying working for her food, and I'm also getting her some exercise, letting her work her mind. So now I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to ask her to go into a middle between my legs, and then I'm going to send her out to the obstacle. So doing, even if you change what it is you're asking them to do slightly, it's brand new to them. So you have to work through it as well. So if you'll notice, I'm going to have to get closer again. Middle. Yes. Ready? Out. Yes. So I got closer, she did good. Ready? Middle. Out. Yes, good girl. That was a good girl. Ready? I might step further back. Middle. Ready? Out. Middle. Out. Yes. Good girl. Middle. Ready? And out. She's having a think. Good. Out. Yes, good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Mwah. Okay, now one more little challenge I'm going to do is I'm going to change the obstacle. So you may not have cones at home, but this works with a chair. It works with a piece of furniture, a tree in your backyard. Again, the obstacle, the game is to go out around an obstacle and come back to you. So I'm going to try one thing first. I'm going to remove the cone out of the way, leave that chair, and see if she does the same thing that I'm asking her to do with just the chair. We're going to try this again. I'm going to send her out, but now I'm going to send her out with another obstacle. So this is new. Just because she did it with the cone doesn't mean she'll understand I want the same cue to work with a different obstacle. Because I've changed it, now I'm going to get close again and remind her what an out means an out, even though it's a cone or a chair. So Molly, line up. And I'm going to tell her out. So see, she's not really sure what I want her to do, so I might help her out by luring her around, giving her a few cues. Yes! Mark it, that's exactly what I want, and I'm going to reward her. Ready? And out. Yes, good girl. So she's picking it up pretty quickly. And remember that when she does something that I want her to do, I mark that with my yes cue. That's my verbal marker. A little bit different than a clicker, but it does the same thing. It's letting her know that I like what she just did and she's going to earn her treat. So the treat stays in my hand or in the pouch until she hears that yes. It gives me a chance to also pull that treat out. So I'm going to send her out. Yes, good girl, and I give her the treat when she reaches me, but I'm marking the instance that she actually went around the obstacle. So send her out, out. Go, 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 go. Yes, good girl. And now I'm going to change her again to my left hand, this side. Ready? Out. Yes, good girl. You're so smart. That's my smart girl. Around. Ready? Out. Yes, good girl. Okay, I'm going to continue adding a little distance to this. Again, the goal here is to make her tired by getting a lot of steps in and while she's using her mind too. Okay, Molly, here. Line up. Ready? And out. Yes, good girl. Okay, let's go further back. Line up. You do middle. Ready? Out. No, no, no. So now, look, she's a little bit confused because I've got the cone sitting right there, and that's where usually she goes and pays attention to. Come. And out. So she's a little confused. They tricked her. Out. Yes, good girl. That is excellent job. And then I'm going to move her to this side. And out. Yes, good girl. Okay. You can see how this game, you can continue to build on it. You can change the obstacles that you're sending your dog to go. You can change the obstacles that you're sending your dog to go around. You can try your right side and your left side. You can even do a middle and then send them out to something. It gives Molly some exercise. It helps engage her little mind. And so now that I've worked her out a little bit, she's more likely to be a little calm and hopefully go to place or relaxed and maybe play with a chew toy instead of begging me to do some things with her. That's a good girl, Molly. Yeah.